Welcome back. Our next guest is the founder of the National Student Entrepreneurs Summit, and she joins us to speak about the importance of this summit and its impact on young entrepreneurs. So please welcome to the show, Lorene Cowan. Welcome.
Hey, how are you today?
Great. You're looking great.
Thank you.
You're having a wonderful day so far.
Awesome day, yes.
Tell us about this awesome summit, the National Entrepreneurs Summit.
So this was something that was on my heart for years. My mom passed away years ago, breast cancer, but she was such a major drive in all the things that I'm doing now. Parents never went on vacation. Their whole entire purpose was to make sure that I had my education. They came from another country, and their goal was to make sure that their kids, ended up better than they did. And so I remember this point in my life where I was in elementary school, and I started my first business there. I cut up cards from my parents that they had, their holiday cards, their Christmas cards. I would go to my aunts and my uncles and my grandparents' home, and I would just sneak the cards out and tell them like, hey, I just borrowed cards. And I would have a backpack half filled with cards that were turned into bookmarks. And I would literally sell them. I would be sold out just to the nines, right? And so a year and a half or so goes by, my principal finally finds out. And she calls me in. She's like, hey, you're running an enterprise here. That's not what So she calls my parents in, and they were friends. So she called my parents in and sat down. They was like, Lorene, this is not the place for this. And, that's not what we're doing. And they're, everyone's just kind of chatting. I'm just kind of, sinking in my seat. And I'm in the car, and my dad gave me a high five. You go, girl. Just next time, I just want, maybe not in school. We'll figure something out. And my mom, like, you did that. I'm so proud of you. So they were my first members of my tribe, right? My first support system, that foundation. I didn't necessarily knew what I was doing per se, but I knew that there was something else. I enjoyed school. I loved school, but I just had that bug in me from a very early age. And they supported that, and hence why I founded this grant program in their name and in their honor. And so because of that educational component, that entrepreneurial component, that never stop, never give up, you can do whatever the heck you want to do vibe that they gave me, I'm here and I want to pay it forward. So I came up with this concept, and I had friends and family that was just like, yeah, we support you. Let's just do it. Go ahead. I'm a part of Harvard Alumni Entrepreneurs. They said, listen, whatever you want, we got you. Queens College did a partnership with us, and we were actually supposed to have it at Queens College last year in a 2,000 space that we were sold out. Not sold out, we weren't selling tickets, but you get what I mean. We were filled, and because of COVID, we had to cancel. And so I was discouraged. I was like, man, I don't know when it's going to open up. And everyone's just like, we're doing it. Still doing it.
Then you found another way to do it.
So I found another way to do it. And you know what's amazing about this? We're reaching more kids. Beginning, it was the tri-state, even though it was national, the tri-state, those are the kids that will be able to, come. Now we have kids from all over the country that's actually participating. It's blowing me away at this point.
So tell us all about the program. What are they participating in?
Okay, so the main purpose of this competition, we're gonna have a pitch competition. We have entrepreneurs from all walks of life, from tech to online platforms to brick and mortar, that are actually participating in this event. We have Jay Alexander from Fubu. We have Danielle Leslie, who has one of the top online, I think she did about 10 million thus far this year. We have Monique Jackson, who is a branding extraordinaire. She's worked with Terrell Owens. She's worked with so many A-list, B-list, every list celebrity under this. And she's actually volunteered, and she's been such an amazing part of this, this program. She's giving the winner actual 1-year mentorship, which is amazing. She's giving the second runner-up 8-week program of building their business and developing their concept and marketing their business. And she's giving the final 2 one-on-one sessions. So no one walks away a loser. Everyone walks away with some sort of connection to the program and feeling inspired and motivated. We have tons of gifts for the kids in their digital gift bags, since we no longer have a space. And yeah, we're starting up with the pitch. We're having a panel discussion of how to function, grow, utilize information from your campuses to actually start, cultivate your business while you're there.
Yeah.
And we also talk about baseline things, which is simple. Get an internship first. You want to be an amazing radio disc jockey like Bob Lee? Call him up. Not necessarily, I don't mean call him up. 20,000 of y'all calling him up. But that's what you have to do. Create that initiative, create that vibe, create that love. And so a lot of the kids we work with, they're from underprivileged areas. And so we want to inspire them to know that no matter what your circumstance is, you're in college, you're in high school, I don't care where you are, you can do all things. And that's really my mantra. Building, surrounding yourself with like-minded people that want you to succeed, that sees all the things in you that you may not even recognize and help push you forward.
Yeah. Lorene, you have a connection and a partnership with the HBCUs, right? Tell us about that.
So I have a partnership with HBCU. Well, I don't know if you're familiar. So HBCU Connect is also part of HBCU Foundation. That's their foundation component. And so they're helping spread the word to all HBCUs across the country, which is amazing. I mean, I've been getting feedback from Morgan State, from Delaware, name it, we've been hearing it. So we're just beyond thrilled right now at the outpour that we've been getting from students and from the faculty. Like, people are actually interested in this. They're like, hey, if you want to put this together, a lot of these schools don't really have the infrastructure to create an entire building or division like some schools that I'm familiar with can do. So we're kind of bringing it into the classroom, bringing it into their space and allowing them to actually get a little taste of, you know, speaking to these. They can ask any questions they want to this to the audience. The panel is willing to hear things afterwards. I have a group of entrepreneurs on the back end that if there's questions and concerns after the fact, we are here to answer them and here to help them push things through.
Look at that. All right. So if a college or a university wants to get involved and be a part of the program, what do they have to do?
All they have to do is go to, well, they can email me at info@businessarsenalinc.com. Just say I'm in, right? And I will get on the phone with you, figure out how we can do it. It's so many creative ways that we can make this work. And just having conversations with people, this particular event has grown, right? It wasn't the same in the beginning, where it's not where it is now, where it was a year ago. So sometimes, despite all the things that's going on in the world, you have to be grateful just for the time to be still, right? And then you to sort of regroup, connect with people. And so we've had, like I said, outpouring from different people, different universities, professors, educators that want to be a part, that's spreading the word, they also, because they're in the classrooms, they have another perspective, right? And so they're able to shine light on what may be a better route for the students than I might know, even though I was a student entrepreneur. Yeah,
and of course, this is going to inspire a lot of people. You had your wonderful fundraiser during the pandemic. Would you change it in any way, or if we have to be shut down again next year, what would you do?
I think I still want to do an online. I like this virtual concept because I don't know if other schools would have felt, even though we were doing a lot of outreach last year. This year it's different because it's online. You know what I mean? I think people feel more connected. They don't just feel like it's a New York thing or a tri-state thing. They feel like they're a part of it. So I like this online concept. Honestly, running around college and trying to figure out DJs, mics was a lot. So having it here and it's simplified. Queens College is still participating. They're actually helping us with all of our back end. They have been a major support when this happened. They just said, we are in. And so, yeah, I'm just grateful for the fact that we are here. We're going to build upon this. This is not a one-time thing. This is a legacy play for me, you know. So I'm hoping that my niece, my nephew will carry the mantle on way past my time. So I think it's something that I wouldn't change right now. I'm happy the way things turned out.
Is there a website? Where can people go to find out more about all the wonderful things that you're doing?
Absolutely. They can go to businessarsenalinc.com/events. That's businessarsenalinc.com/events.
Lorene Cowan, founder, National Student Entrepreneur Summit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you.
No, thank you. This was awesome. I had a good time with you.
Oh, then come back again.
I will. I will. Invite me anytime, you guys.
You got it. And we'll talk to you very soon, okay?
Bye.
You're going to stick around for a little while because...
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. Coming up next, I've got Bobby C. He has the latest in the world of sports. You got to check him out. That's next.